Have you ever thought about starting your own podcast? When I was trying to get this podcast off the ground, I had a lot of questions. How do I record an episode? How do I get my show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all other places people like to listen? How do I make money from my podcast? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. How I use Anchor personally is to connect with others. And I also treat this platform as a therapy session. Also to give information to others and share my personal experiences in life. So if you always want to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start to join me and a diverse community of podcasts already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcasts. Yo, welcome back to Von Talks Podcast, episode 26. Today on which I'm recording this podcast is March 14th at 7:32 p.m. Now, a whole lot of stuff been going on. A lot of things been happening for these last 2 weeks, you feel me? Since the last episode of the podcast. But before I get into this podcast, I got some food for thought to y'all, right? So listen up. What good is knowledge if you don't apply it to anything? Y'all think about that. Think about that, right? So that's a food for thought for y'all. But I just want to say, shout out to the listenership. Shout out to everybody that supports me. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's sharing, trying to get this podcast out there to other people. You feel me? Like I said, these last 2 weeks since the last episode of the podcast, been a whole lot of things going on. You feel me? It's been a lot of bullshit. So we're going to get into all that in a few. Right now, I just want to say, follow me on all my social medias. You feel me? Follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Mr_Flexalive. Follow me on Twitter at Mr_Flexalive1. Follow me on IG at Von_Luciano. That's VON_LUCCIANO. Let me see, what else do I got, man? That y'all can follow me on. Yeah, that's about it, you know what I'm saying? To share this podcast, you feel me? Y'all can also listen to this podcast on Apple Podcasts. Y'all can listen to this podcast on Google Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, goddamn, here on anchor.fm/Von Luciano, Spotify, wherever y'all listen to this, you feel me? Y'all can share this content. Make sure y'all rate this episode or this podcast 5 stars on Apple Podcasts to help me grow up in the algorithm, get this podcast out there, because it's something I really enjoy doing. This is what I'm passionate about, and I try to bring y'all some great content every 2 weeks. Now, the last episode, I'll admit, I don't think it was that good, but I still put it out there anyway. I'm only doing one take of everything. You feel me? I don't do 2 takes, 3. You feel me? 1 take and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, shout out to everybody. You feel me? Yeah, man, we're gonna get this show rolling. So, like I said, with all this bullshit that's been going on, I don't even know where to start for real. I don't know if I want to start with the music. You feel? Because I got some hot takes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to start with the games or this coronavirus nonsense. But we're gonna do the games, man. What we're gonna do with the games, right? So, as y'all been noticing, a lot of events been canceled because of this coronavirus, right? Gaming events. The E3 conference been canceled. They saying that might be the future of gaming conferences. Might be the future of E3 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this coronavirus bullshit. Like, they noticed that they don't got to spend millions of dollars on panels and all this equipment or whatever, when they can just do it online. You know what I'm saying? Stream on Twitch or whatever they got going on. You feel me? And they can just do it from where they at. Safe. You know what I'm saying? This just being broadcasted live, and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers can watch it for the free. You know what I'm saying? People been saying E3 been dying anyway, which it has, because like I think I told y'all, I think it was the last episode or the episode before that, PlayStation, Sony, they had pulled out of E3. You know what I'm saying? Like, people they not really attending nothing. You feel me? There's nothing really that they can show, or they can save money this way. So E3, being closer and closer to it coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping that I'll be able to go, but after this year, they might, this is just what I think. It might be E3 next year, but after next year, that shit might be done. You know what I'm saying? Done for, because there's nothing that they're able to do. You feel me? Like, now I do want to go out to PAX West, PAX East, PAX South, and shit like that. But I heard PAX East is nothing that. The PAX East is in Boston, Massachusetts. I heard it's boring as hell. And then PAX South, that's in San Antonio. I heard nothing else. So I heard that PAX West is like the best one. So I'm hoping to attend all those. You feel me? In the near future. Depending on how this coronavirus shit go, might not be this year. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely I'll attend next year. But if I can go this year, then I'll be there. Other gaming news, right? So this is an article from Kotaku. It's a website. So any games that you download for free, you know what I'm saying, for if you want if you want a PlayStation or the Xbox, any games that you download for the free, it won't last on your console once they expire. So pretty much all the free games that y'all get, y'all think, oh, we got them for free forever. No, there's an expiration date on them, and once they expire, you won't be able to pay them anymore. So I'm assuming, like, from the dates that they're available. So, like, say if you got, I don't know, the new Soul Calibur 6, right? Say if that is free on the Xbox or for PlayStation. I'm assuming once it's free from, I'm assuming, like, say March 1st to March 15th. I think once March 15th is over, I think that's when the game, if you did download it, once March 16th hit, that's done. You won't have that game on your console anymore, which is stupid as hell. It's free. Like, why can't we keep it? You feel me? Nobody's gonna actually go out there and rebuy these games, especially if they're not that good. Like Microsoft, they got a bad habit of putting out bad games for some reason, like for the free. You feel me? Like, that shit is trash. But as far as on the PlayStation Network side. Excuse me. As far as on the PlayStation Network side, they have, free games. Like I know they had The Last of Us, the Metal Gear Solid games. Like, they have some pretty good games that they put out for the month. You feel me? Every month. So Microsoft, they gotta do better. Like I said, I don't agree with this shit, but it is what it is. What can you do? I'm take a swig of this water. About 7 minutes in. So yeah, further gaming news. So y'all might be excited for this. PlayStation exclusive Ghost of Tsushima gets a release date, and it's supposed to release on June 26, 2020. So for all you PlayStation fanatics, all you PlayStation fanboys, y'all didn't know Ghost of Tsushima will get a release date of June 26. I do want to try that game out. The trailer looked cool. I do want to buy it, but I'm going to wait until the next gen consoles drop, i.e. PS5 and Xbox One. So once those drop, I do plan on getting both consoles. Might not be day one because I want to see how everything runs first, see if there's any bugs and things like that, because I don't want to waste all my money, because those aren't going to be expensive consoles, especially the PlayStation, because like I told y'all in the last episode that it costs $450 to make. If they sell it $500 a console, they're only making a $50 profit, and that's not gonna be enough for them. So the least they might make the least it might cost is gonna be, I want to say $550, $600. So, but y'all just be prepared for that. Like I said, that's just what I think. This is my opinion. Also, too, before I continue, any opinions that I have, it's not law, it's not Bible. Y'all can take it how y'all want it. You know what I'm saying? If it offend y'all, I don't care. If y'all agree with it, cool, appreciate it. That's all I gotta say for that. So Ghost of Tsushima, June 26th, coming. Let me see. Tell y'all the gaming events are canceled. I'm looking on my notes right now, see, we'll talk about it, whatever. Let me see. Oh, so I don't know if y'all really care, but it was a Twitch streamer, right? It's about a week ago. I don't know the Twitch streamer name, I don't really care, but this goofy ass nigga, he partnered at everything. But this goofy ass, right? I guess he was drunk on stream, so he acting a fool. Caucasian male, you feel me, doing the dumb shit. But this man had a little pistol. He pulled it out. He said soon. I forgot. I had seen the footage, but you go on YouTube and look it up. Twitch streamer shoots gun while live or some shit. You feel me? You go on YouTube and watch that shit. But the man pulled out his pistol. You feel me? He waving it around or whatever. Oh, I got this gun. Well, look at this shit. Woo, you feel me? And he shoot that motherfucker in the crib, and it shot through like a G Fuel cup or something like that, or a G Fuel bottle or whatever. I said that. And then the man, he got suspended. Apparently he banned for Twitch. I don't know if they're going to let him back. If they're going to bring him back on Twitch, they're going to allow him to come back on Twitch. If not, then he better go to Mixer. And he would drop from his esports organization. So, like I said, the man was drunk. I brought this up, right, to speak on this. This is one of the hot takes, man. So, for those of you who don't know, you know what I'm saying, I ain't been streaming lately, but I do be on Twitch, and I be, you know what I'm saying, be on Twitter and dibbling and dabbling in the Twitch world and shit like that, you feel me? So, for those who don't know, right, there's been a lot of incidents where people, well, like white people that streams on Twitch, they do dumb shit, right? So, for example, it's this one girl, her name's Alanity on Twitch or some shit like that. So, Alanity, she had this dog smelling her coochie. Why is the dog smelling her coochie? Look like the dog do the shit on the norm. Weird as hell. Another example is a Twitch streaming. This shit happened last year. This female, it was a cat walking across her desk or whatever while she was streaming, playing, you know what I'm saying, whatever she was playing. And she took her cat and threw that motherfucker behind her. Why did she do that? Don't know. Nothing happened though. Same with the Alinity chick. Nothing happened, right? No consequences. Mind you, these are all Caucasian people. Now, I ain't got nothing against, you know what I'm saying, Caucasian. I'm just saying, you know, when it comes to Twitch, certain things as far as punishment doesn't get done. You know, it's only towards certain people. Anne Moran, she accidentally showed her coochie on stream. She got banned for that. Then she just recently got banned earlier this week for something I don't know. I was trying to research this and find out what it was for, but at the time of me researching on why there wasn't anything there at the moment, so I checked back again. But, you know, she got banned again. She'll be back. And then there was another streamer, right? So, I don't know. This is a white girl. And it was not, before I get to this, a lot of simps, listen, keyword simps, were defending her, right? A lot of simps were defending her. But, and this shit, so in her Discord, it was pictures that been leaked from her Discord, all these racist remarks saying, she was purposely telling her community go to this certain black girl Twitch stream and just harass her. You feel me? Like they do that, and they've done that onto multiple black Twitch streamers. You feel me? Just getting nothing but just nasty racial remarks towards them. You feel me? And goddamn threatening her, death threats and shit like that. So somebody on Twitter, you know, took the picture, screenshotted all this, put it all on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Then there was a video of her saying, "Oh, I didn't realize all of this was going on," and I think she lied and said that shit wasn't her, but the shit was getting too bad. Like she was getting death threats and stuff like that, I believe, and you know what I'm saying, she was getting her ass back. But there was a lot of simps, you know. And these are white guys defending her, like, oh, it wasn't that bad, she didn't mean it, she's changed, this was old, come to find out it wasn't old, it was very recent. Bullshit, right? Then you got this man shooting his gun on stream, white guy, you know. If he comes back and, you know, like nothing happened, then, you know, we all know that Twitch shows favoritism towards certain streamers, you know what I'm saying? That does wrong, you know. If that would have been me, I'd probably been banned from all the sites: Twitch, Twitter, Snap, goddamn IG, YouTube. My YouTube, I don't even really got nothing on there right at the moment. I just, you know what I'm saying, I just upload snippets and shit from there. But I would have been from everything. You feel me? Like I would have been banned from everything, you know. So it's kind of like the shit that is being done, and there's no consequences behind them. I mean, yeah, buddy got banned, but who knows if he gonna be back? When I read the article, it said suspended, so I don't know if this was a certain amount of time. or whatever the case may be. But I'm saying all this to say this: be responsible for your actions, man. Just be responsible for your actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, say if any one of y'all listening to this, and y'all get big, or y'all some type of social influence to the world, right? And just remember, everything that y'all do, especially if it's going over the internet, stays on the internet forever. As soon as it's uploaded, the second it's uploaded, somebody else has it. The second it's uploaded. You feel me? So just watch what y'all do. Take responsibility for y'all actions. And, just be good people. Don't be like these people that I just named. You feel me? Don't be like them, because it's not right. So that's pretty much what I said all that for. Just be responsible for your actions and be accountable. You feel me? Just be accountable. But that's all I gotta say for that. Next up, the Last of Us series is coming to HBO. So if y'all know The Last of Us 2 is coming out this year. But The Last of Us is a video game, and they're having an HBO series. When I read it, it didn't do anything for me. I just thought this was some news for the people that are Last of Us fans and that would want to see it in like a movie form. But I was watching TBH Twitch stream, right? Or I was listening to his podcast, and it was something. And he said something about how is the movie or the series gonna be strictly? Is it going to follow the video game thoroughly, or is it going to take place and show different aspects of the Last of Us world and stuff like that? Like, I played the Last of Us, on somebody else's console. I never owned the game, so I don't really know like everything that goes into the Last of Us. I've seen gameplay and everything like that, but I don't know how this is going to play out. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all seeing it, like a lot of movies that take place after games. It does not work. The shit is ass. The live adaptations, the shit is garbage. Like, I don't know if y'all remember. So Max Payne, that video game series, that series is fucking fuego. But the movie, trash, horrible. Like, the trailer was garbage. Like, the trailer was garbage. You know what I'm saying? The shit that they were trying to make it. This was years ago I seen this. You know what I'm saying? And like, I know some of y'all probably gonna come at me like, how you gonna judge something you ain't never watched? I did not have to watch that. Like, it got bad ratings from all types of fucking reporters and shit like that. You feel me? Magazines and all that. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a low rating. Like, that movie is just shitty. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like, for example, like animes, when they get live adaptations, like the worst live adaptation that I seen that I thought I was gonna throw up watching was Death Note. That live action, bro, that's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. And it's whitewashed and everything else. It's just horrible. Just it's a disgusting movie, and it's disgraceful, distasteful. I'm pissed that I even wasted my time watching that shit. And I watched it with my girl. Me and her are both disappointed. She, you know what I'm saying, she into anime and shit too. I don't even think she watched Death Note, but she even thought that shit was trash. That shit was garbage, yo. It was like my daddy like to say, that shit was garbage truck juice. For real. Like, shout out to my dad too, you know what I'm saying? He a big supporter of my podcast, you feel me? I appreciate that. So shout out to my daddy, man. He cool as hell. Gotta take some drink some more of that water. So, moving on from the games, anything game related, let's go on to this coronavirus. So the coronavirus is affecting a lot of things. The stock market. I don't know if y'all noticed. A lot of y'all probably not even into the stock market, but I am, and I've been peeping game, been paying attention. But the stock market has been plummeting. Now I've seen something which says the FED or whatever, they had gave like $500 billion or $1.5 trillion to some shit. I don't really know the whole rigmarole behind that, but you know that was to keep the stock market afloat for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? So the prices did go up a little bit, but not much. You feel me? They kind of like in a standstill now. Like everything is It's the volatility is very, very high, which means like things go up and down on a constant basis. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like it's not really any line patterns that you can follow. Everything is up and down, constant, all day. You feel me? So the market is very volatile because of that. But before that, it was just plummeting. Like everything was just low. So the coronavirus affecting that. Motherfuckers out here going crazy over the coronavirus, buying all the tissue on the store. Motherfuckers fighting over tissue, buying all the cleaning supplies. And the funny thing I have to say about this, about people buying all this shit, yo, it's another hot take, right? So one thing that I really got to say about all of this, right? So motherfuckers buying all this soap, all this hand sanitizer. About the hand sanitizer, I seen on Twitter, probably 30 minutes ago, motherfucker was saying, I had seen some shit. Dude had bought 17,700 bottles of hand sanitizer just to keep it all for himself, and then he was trying to sell it or whatever to make some profit, right? For him and his people, you know what I'm saying? Being selfish, being real nasty, and you feel me? It's just real disgusting, distasteful. That's word of the day, yo. Whenever y'all listen to this episode of the podcast, word of the day is distasteful. Because this is nasty. Like, people really out here buying all the supplies and shit for what? You know what I'm saying? It don't make any sense to me. But, you know, he bought all this shit and then he tried to sell it on Amazon. Amazon took that shit down. Now he trying to donate it or whatever. Trying to find ways to donate the shit. But it's like, bro, you did all that just to keep it for yourself. So don't try to do a good deed now. You feel me? That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people. So to go back to what I was saying, people are greedy as hell. Why are y'all buying all this tissue? Not even gonna use it. Y'all not gonna sell it. And then, y'all gonna be stocked up for the year. Y'all buying all this water. No one's supplies are becomes limited once a crisis happens. Because look at the hurricane from last year. Motherfuckers down here in Florida, motherfuckers taking up. Yo, they getting gas cans, filling up all the gas, like filling up their shit with gas and all that. Like, they was going bananas. You feel me? So people, you know what I'm saying, they just can't, they love to panic in a crisis, and they real greedy. They want to keep everything for themselves, knowing that the next man and woman, the child, might not have these certain supplies because everybody else is taking it all. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not right. You feel me? I don't appreciate that. And I wish y'all motherfuckers get y'all head out y'all ass and understand this is what these people want you to do. But that's a whole nother story, whole nother topic. I'm not going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that tax money that y'all had, that shit gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, on all they got their money. The government got their money right back. You feel me? So yeah, you know, a lot of people going ballistic. They shutting a lot of shit down. Every sport, basketball, football, baseball, like hockey, all these sports, they've been suspended for at least 30 days to see how this shit play out. So now the basketball, so the playoffs, that shit might be held in the summer, which is gonna be lit because it don't be nothing to watch in the summer. I don't watch football, nor do I pay attention to it, nor do I care about it. So I don't really follow football. But once a motherfucker in the Super Bowl, so I watch that or whatever. I might watch a couple games of the Broncos and the Bears because those are my two favorite teams of it. But I don't really care for football that much. You know what I'm saying? Straight basketball here. But yeah, so they shut down all the, you know what I'm saying, all the sports or whatever. Goddamn, what's his name? Rudy Gobert. He's been infected with the coronavirus, and then he had infected Donovan Mitchell with the coronavirus. Donovan Mitchell, damn, I can't talk. Donovan Mitchell, he had wrote on IG saying that, you know, people need to be more responsible and shit like that. You know, pretty much saying shit about Rudy Gobert, but you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Because he was being careless in the locker room, so now they don't know who else he had infected, you know what I'm saying? And what other Jazz players he had infected, you feel me? So, you know, that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just, you know what I'm saying, all of this shit could have been prevented a certain way if people was doing these things on a regular shit that they doing now. They could have been doing it to prevent this shit from spreading. One, washing their ass. Why are people not washing their ass. Why? Remember that shit? Remember that shit when people was talking about, oh, they don't wash their legs, and we already know who we talking about, but they don't wash their legs? Why? Why? Why are you not washing your legs? This is one of the reasons why the coronavirus is spreading now. Because you're not washing your fucking body properly. People not washing their hands after they shit or piss. Why are people still not washing their hands after they piss? Why? Why? I don't understand. I honestly, as I'm speaking about this shit, I'm getting more and more upset because this is disgusting. I wash my hands after I piss and shit every time. After that shit, I wash my hands twice. You know what I'm saying? It's a little TMI, but I don't care. Like, when y'all wash your hands, you're supposed to wash your hands for how long? I'm going to give you a second to think about it. How long you supposed to wash your hands? If you don't know, I'm going to tell you. 20 seconds. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Woo. You know what I'm saying? Sing a little song for 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Listen to my podcast for 20 seconds. You know, count to 20. It doesn't matter. 20 seconds. Wash them. Get in between your fingers. Get up underneath your nails, your fingernails. It shouldn't have to take me, a grown man, to tell other people how to wash their hands and their ass properly. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is disgusting. It's spreading because people don't know how to properly clean themselves. And now that this coronavirus is out, all of a sudden people want to be clean. Like, people want to go on the Publix, get those sanitizer wipes and wipe their hands. On a regular given day, they walking right past that shit. Motherfuckers want to buy up all the hand sanitizer. You don't even use that shit after you sneeze and cough in your hand. Not everybody want to buy up all the soap, or all the hand soap and shit. On a regular given day, you gonna go to your own bathroom in your house, use the bathroom, shit or piss, and walk right up the bathroom, passing up the sink and the hand soap that you just bought. Now all of a sudden people want to buy up all the hand soaps. Like, come on, man, this shit is ridiculous, yo. Like, it shouldn't have to take for a pandemic to scare people to wash up. Like, what sense does that make? What sense does that make? It's taking this for people to wash up, yo. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm different. I wash my hands on a regular basis. After I get done eating, I wash my hands. After I come from outside, I wash my hands. After I walk my dog and I pick up the dog shit with a plastic bag, I wash my hands still. After I do number 1 or 2, I wash my hands. And after number 2, I wash my hands twice. Like, if I'm cutting up some chicken and I gotta touch on some vegetables, before I touch on those vegetables, so it doesn't cause cross-contamination, and I'm only saying it because a lot of y'all don't know that shit, I wash my hands. I just wash my hands. I wash my hands, yo. And I shower twice a day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like things that y'all supposed to be doing on a regular basis could have prevented all of this. Like, I wouldn't say all of it, but it could have prevented a large number than what it is now. Like, I think I had read like 150,000 cases is reported worldwide now or some shit. You know, just yesterday it was 137 that I had read or some shit like that, 141,000, something like that. But you know, it's people hygiene, yo, proper hygiene, yo. You know, I might title this podcast "Proper Hygiene" because that's what y'all need. Proper hygiene, nasty motherfuckers. But like I said, you know, the coronavirus is out there. Take precautions. Do the regular hygienic things that you're supposed to do. Wash your hands, wash your ass, sneeze inside your shirt. Don't give your little hand sneeze or cough inside your shirt. And I mean, put your nose over your shirt and over your mouth and cough and sneeze inside of that motherfucker. Don't cough in your arm. Don't cough in your hand and then wipe your face. Just don't be nasty, yo. Just don't be nasty, yo. That's all I'm asking. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people out here asking is saying and asking that same thing. Just don't be nasty. Please don't be nasty. Hopefully that's the last time I gotta say anything about that, because that's fucking wild. that's enough about that, man. The next thing I want to get into was the music portion of the podcast. Now, before I do get into my hot take on the music, I just gotta, say shout out to the man's Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free, man. So y'all been wondering, as along with me, I've been wondering why Kendrick Lamar has not been putting out music. Like, damn, his last album, Damn, came out in 2017. Right? Let me get some more of this water, yo. Well, doing this shit by yourself because you thirsty, boy. On me. But Kendrick Lamar been behind the scenes, right? It's because it's been 3 years since he released Damn. But on his time of absence, Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free, they launched a new company called PG Lane. It launched back in March 5th, and they said, this is what they said. They said it's not a record label, it's not a movie studio or a publishing house. So, from what I've had read, I wish I had wrote more on my notes, but from what I've had read, right, from what I was reading, that this is pretty much, I want to say it's a creative, from what I got from it until they come up with more detail and stuff, it's a creative space for all creators. So like they saying that you can learn all languages. And by that what I'm assuming by that is by teaching each other languages is languages of art, whether like music, painting, sculpting, whatever it is, playing piano, whatever it is. I'm guessing this is just a thing to bring all these creative minds together to just create stuff and put it out to the world. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's gonna be like that for content creators as well. So I just want to say shout out to Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free, man. They doing some big things behind the scenes. Apparently, Kendrick Lamar supposed to be releasing a album later this year. Along with Schoolboy Q. So I'm highly excited for that. I can't wait. Hot take. Right? So I need y'all to listen up real carefully, right? And this probably gonna take up the rest of the podcast. Hot take on music. So what I wrote down in my notes, right? How people can't find, and this is for y'all. Listen carefully. This is the hot take. The hot take is how people can't find good music or new rappers and artists, i.e. good rappers and good artists, right? So, the reason why I want to talk about this is because I've been listening to the same music for the past couple months now, only because, the shit's been with this Mac Miller and Freddie Gibbs and stuff like that, right? But I hope y'all didn't hear that shit. But I say this because I was on YouTube looking for some, I wasn't really looking for new music, but it's this song by Reason. He's a new artist. He signed to TDE. I'm gonna get into that in a minute, right? And he signed to TDE. He's been signed to him for a couple years, I believe now. Go crazy. But he got this song with him, Ab Soul, one of my favorite artists, and this other rapper named Boogie, who I just discovered, which is about to listen to that song. Before I listen to that song, though, it was out for 4 days already, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'd be skeptical and listening to new shit because I just don't want it to sound bad and to waste my time. But I'm listening to it. Ab Soul went crazy. Reason was taking off, you know what I'm saying? And then finally the artist Boogie came up. So when Boogie came up, not a Boogie with the hoodie, I'm talking about, his name is Boogie excuse me. What the fuck? Excuse me. His name is Boogie. He's from California, right? Hence why he signed to TD. No, he's not signed to TD. He signed to Shady Records and Interscope. So Eminem had found him. But he's an artist that's been rapping for about. I went back to the first, from what I could find of him, I went back from 6 years ago. So, he's been out for a while. He just been recently discovered back in 2017. But I heard him, the voice, the lyricism, his delivery, it all it all grabbed me, you know what I'm saying? It pulled me in, you feel me? And when it pulled me in, I was like, damn. So I started looking up some more music, right? From what I've heard, I haven't heard a bad song. Not once. I have not heard a bad song. I heard this man on repeat a couple times. Boogie, Boogie. He go crazy. Please listen to him. Right? So the hot take, what I'm saying is, y'all don't want to find new music, bro. At least what I'm saying, like, to me, y'all don't want to find it. Oh, and then I hear this excuse all the time. Oh, the shit that they be playing, or the shit that they be showcasing, you know, it always highlights the shit artists more than the ones that actually rap. Look, motherfucker, it's called the internet. The internet. INTERNET. Internet, right? It's YouTube. When you listen to certain shit, sometimes it'll recommend you other artists, you know what I'm saying, other music or whatever, right? Click on that shit. You might not know what you can find, man. Like, there's plenty of good artists. And I can name 5 good artists out right now that's new off the top of my head. I could probably do it off the top of my head, right? So, Boogie, that's one of them. Joey Badass, he not really new, but he go crazy. He's an artist that go crazy. Reason, he signed TDE. Come on, man, that's 3 right there. Let me see, who else? Y'all, this is an artist that's been out for a while. Big Crit, he makes good music. Let me see, who else? Anonymous. Now, he is in the Game and Illuminati group or whatever. He been working with Denzel Curry and stuff like that. Listen to him. Let me see. Anonymous. He go crazy. You got Eve. That's a female artist. She go crazy. Like, wait, is it? No, not Eve. Not Eve. God damn, well, she got a song called Eve, or she named her album Eve. But her name is Rhapsody. My bad. Her name is Rhapsody. She go crazy. It's a lot. It's a whole, like, and I'm missing a whole lot of artists right now, and I know that, but it's okay because that's just one of the name of a couple people off the top of my head. But all these artists make good music. There's a shit ton of artists that makes great fucking music, conscious music, lyrical music, you know what I'm saying, with some hard beats that go behind it. I listen to this shit every day, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear, oh, there's no good artists out here, or rap is dead, or rap ain't good, hip-hop ain't the same. Man, come on now. Music, there's a thing called evolution, and rap, hip-hop evolved, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm a big 90s head. I listen to a lot of 90s raps too, because it's good for what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, it's classic. Classic music gonna be always classic music. Good music gonna be always good music, but it's good music today. Like, there's rappers that's right now that I can say that they got classic art. Joey Badass, his 1999 mixtape, that's a classic to me, personally. Just listen to it. It's called 1999. That shit fire. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it's so many artists out here that just want to be heard, you know what I'm saying? And like, I understand, like, y'all don't want to quote unquote look for them, but the whole time they should be right in y'all face, yo, like it was for me. Boogie was right in my face, and I ain't never, like, I heard him freestyle on Swing in the Morning. I believe I've seen that name before, but I didn't want to click on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit just been in my face, and this is a freestyle from 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, listen to the YBN Corday, listen to him freestyle. Great artist. He's 1/3 of YBN Namir and YBN Almighty J. YBN Namir go crazy too. Now Almighty J, you know, but Namir and YBN Corday, which I think Corday is the best one, go crazy. Like, y'all gotta look for these artists, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get on this podcast. That's why I say tell a friend. I get on this podcast and I give y'all music suggestions all the time. But to me, it seems like y'all not listening. You know what I'm saying? So just share this shit to get it out there. Like, I just named all these artists that y'all can go listen to, and they all go crazy. You know what I'm saying? They all got different sounds too. So that's just letting y'all know how the taste of my music taste is wide, you know what I'm saying? It's broad, you feel me? Because I listen to a lot of different artists that got all these different sounds, you know what I'm saying? Not name one of these artists sound alike, not name one. They got different cadences, different flows, different things that they talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, different ways that you can feel the shit that they talking about, you feel me? So, y'all get up on these artists, man. Y'all need to quit playing, you feel me? Y'all don't want to find these artists, man. But that's my hot take. That's my hot take. So now I'm off of that. You know what I'm saying? That shit is a little aggravating. I hate hearing what I be hearing because y'all don't be trying to look. I swear y'all don't. Y'all swear y'all do, but y'all don't. So y'all need to cut the shit. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So from far as I know, it's 4 artists that released. They released projects. I already named. I named 1. I think 2. But anonymous. That's for those of you who really can't spell anonymous. ANONYMOUZ. Anonymous. Look him up. He go crazy. Like I said, he's part of Gaming Illuminati. He's a rapper. He do his own thing. He going crazy, and his name's getting up there. Like, this man is really he on his shit. Like, he makes really good music. But his new project, his latest project, is called Before the Night Is Over. Make sure y'all stream that. Go on Spotify or wherever y'all listen to music, and go stream that shit. Google Music, Apple Music, Spotify, I don't know, Tidal, whatever y'all listen to it. Stream Before the Night Is Over, man. Tell a friend about that shit. Anonymous. Go crazy. Next artist, Megan Thee Stallion. She dropped Sugar. Now, this is not really an artist that I listen to. I know a lot of people say that she went crazy, but it's mostly the females that's saying that she went crazy. So, you know, so I'll take it and give it a listen myself. But it's called Sugar. It's an EP. I was gonna talk about like her little label troubles or whatever, but I'm not really gonna speak on that too much. For y'all who don't know, apparently she wanted to renegotiate her contract and shit like that with 1501. And, you know, she just made a decision that, you know, that she feel that it needs to be renegotiated because she popping now. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you gotta have motherfuckers that read over your contracts, whatever y'all read. And y'all gotta sign before y'all put y'all John Hancock on it, before y'all put y'all affidavit on that motherfucker. Make sure y'all read over it and get somebody else to read over. And if y'all can't get a lawyer to read over it, so that way y'all not getting fucked out of anything, whatever it is y'all signing up for. So that's that on that. Lil Uzi dropped Eternal Will Take finally. That was his, you know, a motherfucker waiting on that album for a while. He was having little label issues too, so that's why he couldn't drop it when he wanted it to. And I think he's trying to drop this shit for like 2 years now. It is either since 2019 or 2018, but a year and a half, 2 years, one of the two. But he's been trying to drop this shit for a good minute. It's finally out. I haven't heard it. I might take a listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So some people are opinions are saying, I don't know. And so other people saying that shit go crazy. But I guess, you know, music is subjective at the end of the day anyway. But, you know, it is what it is. So, and then finally, the long-awaited album called A Written Testimony by Jay Electronica. Now, he's been waiting on this album for like 11 years, 10 plus years, 11 years, some shit, right? And I heard this album is mid. That's just what I heard. I'm listening to it. You know what I'm saying? I have my own opinion on it. I might talk about it on my next episode on my podcast. Same with Sugar, Eternal Will Take, and Before the Night Is Over. I said I gotta listen to all those, but you know, I heard that shit is mid and it's heavy. I heard every song. I didn't see the track listing of it, but I heard every song has a Jay-Z feature. I don't know how I feel about that, just for the simple fact, you know, Jay Electronica is one of those men that are looked at, or MCs that are looked at as like top tier lyricists, like Exhibit A through C. You know, phenomenal records. You feel me? Phenomenal projects, but and then he just went on a long ass hiatus, and then he finally released this, and I heard it's mid. You know what I'm saying? I heard it ain't really hitting no shit, so. You know, but y'all can go ahead and check them out. So once again, Anonymous, Before the Night Is Over, Megan Thee Stallion, Sugar EP, Lil Uzi with The Eternal Will Take, and Jay Electronica with A Written Testimony. Those are the 4 new projects that I know about right now. Also, I just want to say R.I.P. Pop Smoke. I got to listen to his album to my homeboy saying that shit hard, so I got to listen to that motherfucker. Shout out to my homie Justin. Justin, if you listen to this shit, bro, when you gonna drop an album, bro? When you gonna drop a mixtape? When you gonna put up some new music? Waiting on you. Hey, Zach, if you listen to this shit, if you gonna put up some new music, bro, where's that? I wanna hear it. I'll make sure I shout y'all out. You know, on the podcast, get people to listen to y'all shit too, bro. Cause I'm gonna drop us some new music. Those two of my homies, they rap too. I just want to shout them out or whatever. He talked about that. Let me see. What else, man? Notes. Talked about that. I'm gonna talk about the baby for a little bit. I'm not gonna dwell on this too much because I want to end this on a positive note. But we 44 minutes in. The podcast is about to come to an end. So. I want to talk about the baby. And the reason I want to talk about him, all y'all know. So he was he was performing at a club or whatever. This female had she was, I guess y'all take a picture of him or whatever, and she had the flashlight on, and she apparently hit the baby in the face a little bit. And he turned around, paused for a quick second, and then proceeded to smack the dog shit out of her ass, right? And I had read that the woman that had did it, he slapped the wrong girl, and then apparently she had been diagnosed with like a bruised jaw or some shit or whatever. But she had got lawyers and stuff, and the baby had got on IG apologized and saying he apologized, and he thought it was a dude that he had hit and shit like that, and he's saying shit that don't even matter, and I see other people defending this man, like he right. This man is wrong on all different levels. One, he's wrong because he's a superstar. This man is like one of the biggest artists in the world right now. He getting like hundreds of thousands of dollars a show. Like, the man's rolling in money. You know what I'm saying? He got security guards, and because he had a phone tap his face, he decided to slap a motherfucker. He got security guards that can handle that shit, but he took it upon himself to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Because he had got on IG saying, he apologized, and he'll fly out the gear he had hit, and whoever had the video or a different angle of the video, he gonna pay them $10,000 for it, and he wanted to apologize to that woman personally and shit like that. And it's like, bro, you a celebrity with all this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to sit down and talk to you. You know, you did the wrong thing. You fucked up and hit that girl in the face, bro. Like, you wrong. You feel me? Like, you got. So, to the people that's out there defending, she did tap him on the face a little bit, and it's like, yo, you can't be going around hitting motherfuckers, because that boy gonna go broke. Like, the antics that he pulls or whatever, like, he don't have to handle that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, the girl might be suing him. You feel me? I'm pretty sure she is. I know I would. I'll sue the fuck out that nigga. But I'm pretty sure she's suing him. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you want to see this man prosper, but it's like, how can you when he always doing dumbass shit, putting his hands on folks, when he got too much to lose? Like, bruh, when you put your hands on people, you not thinking about nobody else but yourself. You got children. You know, so I don't know if you got like one kid or have a kid, but I know he has a seed. You know what I'm saying? And his name is in the spotlight. Dark-skinned black dude putting your hands on people is not a good look. Motherfuckers ain't gonna want to book you for no shows. Sponsorships ain't gonna want to deal with you because you putting your hands on motherfuckers. You're not a self-made nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could lose that shit at any given time. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he being smart with his money, he investing that shit and other stuff so that way he can have his money work for him, so that way he don't go broke. Because I know for a fact that this man is he gonna pull some shit like this again. You know what I'm saying? Then what make it even worse, right? This nigga proceeded to make a joke out of it. I guess he was in the mall and Michael Blackson was there, and you know what I'm saying, he put the phone in his face, and he did some little bullshit. He like, I'm trying to get a picture, Ooh, like, you know what I'm saying, just a little dumbass shit, and that made the girl even more infuriated. You know what I'm saying? It made her think that he really didn't care about the situation, and because he was making fun of it or whatever. And it's like, bro, you can't do that shit, especially with a nigga like you that got all this money, and people see any chance they can get to they see any chance that they can sue a motherfucker with some money so they can come up on top, but they gonna do this shit. It's kind of like, you gotta watch yourself, man. You can't be going around hitting motherfuckers like that. That's why you got security guards to have them handle that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because them legal trouble gonna have your ass broke, bro. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna have you broke into whoever out there defending this man because he got money and all these girls defending him because they think he look good and all this shit. Like, y'all don't see like y'all don't see the other side of this shit. Like, y'all don't see the bad things behind this shit or what could possibly happen to him in the future. You know what I'm saying? Y'all encouraging this shit or y'all forgiving him and all this shit, and y'all forgiving him and all this shit. But if this was a regular dude, y'all would have been all over like, oh, ooh, he should have did this and this. And then another thing too, I had seen a meme, right? It said something about Chris Brown looking at child as like, y'all forgiving the baby for doing what he did, but y'all ain't forgetting type shit, right? I think the only reason why it's like that because the girl that the baby hit isn't a celebrity. Now, I'm not saying that I'm justifying why he hit her or whatever, or why, you know what I'm saying that it's right or wrong or something. I'm not saying it's right for him to do that, but I'm thinking the reason why it's not getting that much publicity and people not trying to quote unquote cancel the baby, which that shit don't ever work. People all trying to cancel the motherfucker, but I think it's because that girl isn't Rihanna and she doesn't have no type of social status whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why people are not taking it as serious as they should, you know, and why they saying stuff about her and clowning her and stuff like that. But when it was, you know what I'm saying, if it was a Rihanna type female or somebody of that stature, they would have been all over her shit and they were trying to crucify his ass. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things play a part on why certain people do the things they do. You know what I'm saying? This is just not right. You know what I'm saying? It's not right, and I don't approve of people that is accepting it and defending this man because the nigga is wrong. You got people that can handle that shit for you. Why are you doing that shit on your own? Or you can't keep putting your hands on motherfuckers and not face consequences. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she is suing him, I hope she win, and hopefully, and the reason I'm saying that is because I hope that he stopped doing dumbass shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, you know, your morals and what you stand by and all this shit, bro, but you can't do that no more, bro. This is what you signed up for, man. This is what you signed up for, man. So you gotta be cordial, you know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that shit, bro, for real. So that's pretty much all I have to say with that, man. You know, just at the end of the day, keep your hands to yourself. You know, this is for everybody. Keep your hands to yourself and stop defending dumbass shit. Like, please, the stupidity. Y'all love that shit, yo. Like, y'all stand behind anything. Y'all stand behind any nigga that y'all think that look good and got money. I swear to God. It's wild. But y'all will see. Shit ain't happening to y'all because y'all don't really give a fuck. So that's how I normally go. That's why all these motherfuckers out here fucking buying up all this tissue and shit, cause goddamn, they don't give a fuck. It ain't them that suffering, so they good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get better, man. People as humanity has to get better. Gotta do better, man. Like I said, I don't agree with that shit at all. It's fucked up, you know. And that's all I got on my show notes. You know, before I end this show, I'm gonna end it with what I said at the beginning. What good is knowledge if you don't apply that shit to anything, man? Just think about that as a food for thought. But it's been 52 minutes in. I've been talking for almost an hour. You know, I really appreciate me doing. I appreciate me. I already enjoy doing this shit. This is one of my passions, and I do this because I feel and I see the support. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to grow, get some more support. But the people that's out there that is supporting me, I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, man. I do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all one of the reasons why I do this shit. You feel me? Because y'all supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's hard to do things with no support. You know. But the fact that I'm getting it and I see the people are listening, whether it don't matter what the numbers are, the fact that people are listening, I do appreciate that. I'm gonna have some guests real soon. I've been trying to get some shit figured out. You know, so I know how I can get guests on my podcast and shit like that through my phone or whatever. So I've been getting it all figured out. So I'll have some guests soon. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Once again, I just want to say shout out to all the listenership. Appreciate y'all for listening. Make sure y'all follow me on twitch.tv/Mr_FlexALot when I get back to streaming. And make sure y'all hit that bell icon. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at Mr_FlexALot1. Follow me on IG at Von_Luciano. That's VON_LUCCIANO. Yeah, and that's it, man. I appreciate y'all for listening. Make sure y'all share, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Get this shit out there. Make sure y'all rate this show 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. And whatever else y'all listening to this podcast, make sure y'all rate it 5 stars, man. You help me grow up in the algorithm and shit like that. Get this podcast out there. Because like I said, I really, really, really do enjoy, talking and putting information out there and, giving my opinions on certain things. Because obviously y'all like it too. So I'm going to continue doing this. This has been episode 26. Make sure y'all wash y'all hands and wash y'all ass. And I'm out. Peace.